Using the wagon as a great source for all your gardening needs. You know, when you get in the garden and you start getting in the dirt and trim the plants and pruning and all those things, you need a good pair of gardening gloves. But what are some of the problems with our gardening gloves? Well, sometimes if it's a fabric glove, it gets soaked through. They sometimes will have those little grippy dots, but they're not really very good at gripping, so it's hard to hold on to things. They don't breathe, so it can be really uncomfortable. Well, how about if we brought you not one pair, not even two pair, but 3 pairs of gloves that are going to allow you to grip easily, that are going to protect you as well, and they're going to be breathable. And how about if we did it with a price of under $15 for all 3 pairs? That's what's happening tonight. Let me introduce you to Susan Butterworth, who's here.
Hello,
it's great to see
how
you.
Are you? I love you in all these melon colors.
Thank you very much.
Pretty.
I love that we're ready for warm weather with our warm weather must-haves. So I said to you, I have these gloves.
Yep.
And, you know, I'm no Carolyn Gracie, not even close. I'm not much of a gardener, but I'll go out and piddle here and there. Love these, not just for gardening, but for a lot of other reasons,
Right,
too.
and you know what, also, you have the most beautiful nails. You don't want to ruin a manicure or something, but
Never.
You were saying the reason why gloves, you know, we need gloves to protect our hands, our nails, our manicure, but the reason why we take them off is because we get hand fatigue. They're too big, they're too bulky, they're uncomfortable.
Hard to use.
You get hot.
Yeah.
So this is created by a chemist, and what he said was, I want something that grips well, because if you can grip well, and if it's breathable, then I'm going to keep it on.
Okay.
So this is totally fabric that is 12 times stronger than steel, but it's very lightweight and breathable. This is a polymer that gives you this unbelievable gripping. This coating right here gives you 40% better gripping than a bare hand.
Wow.
And we're going to do a little experiment.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you pick out one of those bad gloves.
Now, before we do that, can I just quickly tell you, because I know a lot of you are already saying, did she say 3 pairs of those gloves and they're less than $15? That's a clearance price because this is the last of the inventory. We won't be able to order more of these when they're gone. So that's the reason for the great price. So you can choose your set of 3 and you'll get a pink pair, you'll get a lilac pair, and you'll get a gray pair.
Right.
And that, by the way, is the more limited choice. So you get all 3 of those, 1 pink, 1 lilac, 1 gray. Or you can choose a set of 3 that'll include one blue pair, 1 gray pair, and 1 green pair. Right. So you just let us know what trio you'd like.
And it's one size fits most.
Yeah.
They have a really nice snug feeling, but if you pick on a glove that's the typical one that we would pick up at a garden center.
Okay.
Any one, I don't care.
Okay.
And
well, this is the kind, see, I would go with something a little decorative.
Because it's pretty.
I know, I would like, this would be my garden glove. I'm like, look, it looks gardeny. It's got little, you know, ivy leaves on it. Okay, all righty, I'm ready.
So I'm gonna hold on, but I'm gonna show that no matter what.
It's like, there's no grip in that.
There's no gripping.
Yeah.
So you get hand fatigue. This is gonna grip better, 40% better than a bare hand. So now I'm gonna get this WD-40, which is oily and gross. And if you would please put on one of our good gloves that we have right here. So this is completely coated with
the WD-40 oil.
With the oil, and it's slippery. So now, you try to grip, and no matter, is that crazy?
That is crazy.
It's crazy, and I'm pulling hard.
And I'm telling you,
with 2 hands.
Yeah, this is going nowhere. That grip, I mean, you can see the oil dripping, but I'm telling you, there is no way she can pull that out of my hand.
Isn't that amazing?
That's good.
So this polymer coating on the palm grips 400% better on wet and oily surfaces.
Wow.
And let's face it, you know, last weekend we were out, we were pruning, we're fixing this fence, sticks, twigs, poison ivy, bugs, but also things get wet. I was watering things.
Oh, of course.
I still have my grip. You're not going to get splinters moving around all your furniture right now. You're not going to get, you know, dirt in your fingernails or ruin your manicure. You know, this is great, like really springtime things that we're doing. We're putting the hose out. You've got that great control.
I have to tell you, I once was trying to take a planter from, you know, one area to the area at the bottom of the stairs and in the front. Dropped the whole thing. Dropped the whole thing, and it, you know, and it was it shattered. I'm not going to drop it with
Right,
these.
with
That's
these,
the beauty of the grip.
yes.
So here's what you're going to love. They're breathable, so your
Yep.
hands don't feel, again, you were talking about that fatigue.
Yep.
They've got all of this grip on the bottom, and it just makes it, I mean, now I can maneuver the way I would if I weren't wearing gloves at all, and that's really nice to be able to do all the things because you actually have that dexterity.
Yeah, and you're picking up delicate plants, and speaking of dexterity, look how we can pick up coins, and you know,
Wow.
I'm a messy WD-40 sprayer. It's all over everything, but I can pick up
those
one
little
seed at a
seeds.
time.
Yeah.
I can pick up coins. You know, it's the little things like, I need some lip gloss, I'm out gardening. You can take off the top of it. You can
Yeah.
take off your water bottle cap. You're not taking your gloves off every 5 seconds.
Right.
And
I
you
have to tell you, the beauty of having a three pair of these,
Yeah.
because one I keep just out in the garage, one I keep in kind of the utility closet, just for, you know, just doing things around the house when you just want to protect your hands and be able to pick things up easily. So here's what I do want to remind you. There's a clearance price for this set of, you get 3 pairs of these gloves, these Infinity garden gloves with the Maxfit. You will get 3 pair for $14.98.
That's amazing.
And that is fantastic. So it works out to less than $5 a pair, which is outstanding.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, all that outdoor stuff, but you're not getting scratches, you're not getting poison ivy, you're protecting your hands and your manicure, and you don't want to take them off because that gripping power saves you from the fatigue.
Yeah.
And then also the material on the top, that green material right there on that particular glove, it's really breathable.
Yeah.
It's going to soak away the heat, and face it, it's
Good.
going to get hot, but I'm digging down into
Are
the
you
dirt
getting
just
into
to
the dirt?
show you.
Well, and take a look that she's able to do that.
And then watch this. I'm going to show you that my hand didn't get dirty.
Wow, that's
but
great.
there's dirt up there, but my hand didn't get dirty, so it's going to protect you.
That's the reason
Yeah.
we wear gloves in the garden and when we're doing things. So let me just remind you, because you get 3 pairs of gloves for $14 and change, and even if you're not sure where you're going to use it, you want these. If you're out in the garden at all, you want these. So you'll choose based on the 3 colors that you want for your set. This set will bring you a green pair, a blue pair, and a gray pair. So you simply ask for green, blue, and gray. Or you can choose the set that includes pink, lilac, and gray. And by the way, that choice is more limited. So it could be the girls and the guys, it could be the, the pastels and, what the cool colors, whatever you want. One size fits most everybody,
Yes.
correct?
Yep, 3 pairs that you're getting. My brother-in-law is an amazing gardener, pruner. He is obsessed with these gloves.
Really?
And that's
I'm not, and I love mine too.
Well, it's because they're the right fit. And
Yeah.
and that's what you like about them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever your level of gardening expertise, you're going to love these gloves.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. By the
So-
way, everybody, we're well over 1,700 pairs of these gone. Okay, girl, so you look adorable in this hat from San Diego Hat Company. I have a story about my first experience with San Diego Hat Company. You got to stay tuned. I'll tell you this story. It's fun. But this hat that Deanna's wearing, it's coming up in our
So
show. Totally cute.